cloudy morning, y'all. Hey, welcome back. Welcome to Lisa's cottage. I'm starting out my day with the dishwasher running. Already starting making a list as I think of things. Getting ready to boil some eggs. So I can go ahead and get that pan out. I'm just using a big old pan to get those started. So how was your sleep last night? Was it good? Has your morning gotten off to a great start? I just got up, got myself dressed, no makeup, pulled my bangs back like I do quite often. Don't know why I even have bangs cut when I usually wear them pulled back the majority of the time. I just like to have the option of being able to wear them if I want to. And of course, my big old forehead, I need to wear bangs. So I'm gonna get my eggs on the boil, and then charging the battery. That's where I keep my extra batteries for this camera. Charging my battery for the day because we are going to be in full Christmas decor decorating mode. Because I'm looking at the stuff just a little too long. Had my breakfast. Yay me. Bowl of oatmeal with 1.5 smashed up banana in it. Handful of walnuts. I don't go light on the walnuts. Let's see. And my stevia is more than 2 packets. Sometimes it can be 5. My original creamer, like for milk. And had that and my 1 boiled egg. And my vitamins. Eggs are in. And I only broke 1 putting it in. So that's for my breakfast, for my 1 egg a day. What I'm gonna do is get started on my clothes here, get a load going, and get my coffee mug that I drink my first morning cappuccino out of, get that washed up. You know, I have to wash that one by hand because I think it even said not to put in the dishwasher. So I'm gonna get that washed up, and I'm trying to say washed instead of washed. And I'm thinking about starting with this today. Going ahead and emptying out the dishes here and start putting in the Christmas dishes. Turn the light down here. There we go. But those are my mom's dishes. She actually got those from my sister. My sister was collecting, which you may remember them, and then you may be too young to remember them, or you may have never heard of them. You used to could collect stamps when you go to the grocery store. They'd give you stamps. I think it was for the amount of dollars you had spent in the store, and then they would give you a certain amount of stamps, and you put them in this little book, and then they have like a place in the store that you can go and shop. And she got these dishes by saving her stamps and shopping. And I think she used them for a while, and then she had given them to my mother. And then when my mother's husband had passed, we packed up all the house because she was going to move in with my aunt and uncle and help take care of my aunt that had emphysema. So she gave the majority or all of her household belongings away, and her husband's tools. She had divided those up, you know, with his 3 children, and then she divided her stuff up, and I got the dishes and the sewing machine, and my husband did get some tools too out of her husband's tool shed. So that's how I now inherited the plates. So that's what I keep displayed here in this china cabinet. But I take them out during the Christmas season, and I'll put them down here, and then I'll bring out the Christmas plates. I have 2 kinds of Christmas plates under there, and then I'll bring out one set of the Christmas plates, and I'll set them up in here, as well as do all the decorating that I do inside of here and on the top, and whatever else I do here in the dining room, which is usually quite a bit. So, and then those I started collecting myself. The teapot there, and the sugar bowl, and the creamer. Lift the teapot up, and then there's the cup. So that's your own personal teapot. And then the crystal there, it's not real crystal. The creamer, and then the butter dish, and the sugar bowl here, that was my mother's. And then those crystal goblets there, crystal glasses there, they are real crystal. They came from Germany. Those, my husband's brother that was stationed in Germany for a while, him and his wife picked those up for my husband. That was before we were married. And one has gotten broken, and I didn't do it. So we don't know how, I don't know how it got broke. So those are his. And then that tree up there, that silver tree, that's actually a tree topper that goes on top of your Christmas tree that I keep up there all year round. I like it. And then the silver platter was my mother-in-law and father-in-law's for an anniversary. And what my husband and I want to do, we want to put their wedding anniversary date on it and put our wedding anniversary date on it. And she says she has a candle holder, just one silver that went with that she's holding for us. And she gave me, it's under here, she had given me the tablecloth that was actually on the table where their wedding cake, when they got married, the tablecloth. So I have that. It has a little bit of damage to it, and I'm not sure how you would repair it because it's lace. I would like to get that repaired. So the last that we were looking at the tree, I had just gotten the lights done and put up and situated how I pretty much wanted them. There just comes a time in life when you just have to step back and say good enough is good enough, and that's just what I did. So I got started with putting the glass ornaments. I start from the inside and work myself out. That way the glass ornaments will reflect the lights that I have on the tree. So I ran out of the little hooks to hang the special ornaments, and you'll notice with our tree, as it's slowly being built here, put together, that I lean toward the reds and the golds and the greens and the silvers, and I'm just pretty traditional when it comes to using the traditional colors. And of course we have our special ornaments in there. We have a few I've already seen of the kiddos when they were younger, but the majority of them we had packed up and given them to put on their own trees in their own homes for their own family. But I do still have some of like the grandchildren's when I first started collecting for them, but I don't collect anymore. We do have a tradition, Ken and I. We get one ornament that represents us. And these are the ornaments that I'm gonna have to put the hooks on. So I still haven't gotten those yet. And this has been the year for me to drop and break ornaments. What's up with that? I have no idea. I dropped the gingerbread house, and the gingerbread couple broke off, so I have to glue that back. The mouse is actually has become detached from its phone. Could that be telling me something? Detach myself from my phone. And I have legs and one arm, but no body. So I have no clue what the legs and the arm belong to. So I gotta keep an eye out for that. And that stuff will need hooked. And then I have these pieces that I just put in the tree as fillers. Like I think these 3 I put at the top of the tree, and it sort of looks like a fountain at the top of the tree. I mean, seriously, why do I do some of the things that I do to our tree when a tree is just meant to be a tree, and I make it look like a fountain? I like it. So those will go on the tree. It has some fillers, and then those lights down there, one was busted. I don't know if I stepped on it yesterday or if it was broke already, but it's not going on the tree now, being that I've already put the majority of the ornaments on. The glass bulbs, the glass ornaments. I have these ornaments to put up that these right here I think are too heavy for the tree, and I'm afraid they would fall off and break, especially the way that I am breaking stuff this year. It's just like it's just falling out of my hand, and I just let it go and it busts on the floor. But I think I put these inside of a cabinet when I start decorating the inside of the living room cabinets. And we're back in business. I'm getting ready to put the hooks on the rest of the ornaments, fill in the bottom, and get the rest of the ornaments up, and pretty much get close to wrapping the tree up. And then all the fillers and the picks and the bow and the ribbon that comes down from, it's several pieces of ribbon that go from the top and just kind of flow down the tree. Not all the way down the tree, but it flows down the tree. So that's where I'm at, and thought I'd give you a quick update. Now I can turn my dishwasher back on, and my dryer has quit. A load a day will help keep the clothes at bay. So, gonna get back to work. Boy, oh boy, do I have a mess. Oh, they're farming across the street, and look how dusty it is. Oh, just a second ago, you couldn't even see through it. So I gotta put this window down. Hold on just a second. So this is where I'm at. And this is where I'm going to wrap this first day of Vlogtober up. I still have the bow. There's the bow. There's all the ribbon, more ribbon to put on. Thought I would share with you just how far I am. Still have some tucking and pulling to do with the picks. I don't want it sticking out quite that far. And then once I get further along, I'll go over some ornaments with you and how long we've had them. Some I can remember where we picked up, and some I just have no idea. And I haven't even touched this, but I knew I wouldn't touch this until I got the tree done. And I can't say it's done yet, but this is where I'm going to start wrapping up today's video. And I still have more to do, like that's the ribbon there on the back of the love seat. And then I have the bow to put on at the top. Where I am at, I thought I would give you a quick peek where I'm at. But I still have some things to do. So I thought I would wrap this first day of Vlogmas up. I'm going to take my vac out, my battery operated vac, and empty the canister out because I picked up a lot of needles on the floor, and shake the dry mop out to get the needles out of it. I'm not going to wash it yet because it's not that dirty. It's just the needles that came off the tree. cleared the table off for the most part and used glass cleaner on it, vacuumed the rug. I like to, even though I'm not done, I like to go ahead and pick up and put everything back in its place where it belongs instead of just leaving things out. And it just makes my night wrap up easier and my morning start off better. So I decided that I'm going to try to use those, the one box of ornaments in on our bedroom Christmas tree when it comes in and we get it set up. I'm thinking, I'm not 100% sure, I'm just kind of leaning that way. And I went ahead and ran the dry mop, the dust mop, over the floors in here and vacuumed up my pile. You know, I run all my dirt to a corner. Actually, it was this corner this time, and vacuumed that up and cleaned off my surface over here to get ready for the evening, because this time it's just that time of evening. And that's where I'm gonna wrap this first day of Vlogtober up, and I will see you again tomorrow. And I would like to say, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have someone that you think would be interested in this type of video in our channel, if you've not already subscribed, I would ask that you would hit that subscribe button, and there's a bell there next to the subscribe button. If you hit that, it is a notification bell. When I do an upload, it will notify you that I've done an upload, a new video is out. So that is a wrap to day 1.